Hey everyone, this is Taruna Kanani from KBTech Devices CPAs at Central Valley, Pennsylvania. So I'm here with an April 21st update for our stimulus checks, the current stimulus package, and an update on the future potential stimulus packages like those sweet $2,000 a month or that free rent and free mortgage stuff. But for now, let's start with the updates. So we finally have a schedule for when we will actually receive paper checks. If you are receiving a paper check, keep in mind if you have not yet provided your direct deposit information, you will want to go to irs.gov/coronavirus and see if you can get in the Get My Payment portal if you file taxes. Excuse me. If you don't file taxes, then use the non-filers portal, especially so that way you can also add your children's SSN numbers. You want to use this portal ideally no later than noon on Wednesday, the 22nd. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow by noon. And that will help you ensure that you will get your direct deposit as soon as possible. But otherwise, you will receive the paper check per the schedule. You can see it goes up with the income. That means the more income you make, the longer it's going to take. I'm not showing the schedule here, but I will be posting a link to the schedule down in the description box below. And when you open that link, you will see that as income goes higher, you will receive your checks later. So if you're a single filer, and we know that for single filer, the phase out limit is at 100,000. So for single filers receiving paper checks should receive their checks no later than June 26th. For head of households, it will be no later than July 24th. And everybody else who is eligible should expect their check by September 11th. And that is, of course, unless you have not filed your 2018 or 2019 tax return and you don't receive any kind of government benefits, then in that case, you will receive your stimulus check as a credit to your 2020 taxes. Now moving on to ideal loan. As you are aware that currently no new application is being accepted. However, we accept that most likely this website will open again by Friday. So be ready. Bookmark that web page and apply it as soon as it opens. Now in terms of the latest update. So remember, we had this stimulus package, a number 3, that was signed into law on March 27. That's where we are receiving these stimulus checks. And now they're working on the interim bill. Well, apparently the Senate is actually going to vote on that bill later today. Let's see. It looks like Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, and Senate and House Republicans were working through midnight yesterday, writing the proposed text of this interim bill. We do not yet have a copy of this interim bill, but it will be very interesting to track this and see what's actually in this. But the expectation is that we are going to see more money for the PPP program, money for hospitals, money for testing, and money for IDEAL program, which will be very good. Now, what does that actually have to do with new stimulus checks? Well, in order for us to start talking about and do stimulus checks, we need to deal with this interim bill first. So if you're excited and interested in you're wanting more information about these new stimulus checks, here is exactly what's going to happen. Once this new interim bill is passed, the conversation is immediately going to switch. All right, what's our next stimulus for the people? That's the exact transition you want to see. You want to start getting updates on are we going to see free rent or free mortgage? That could be one option, but not sure at this point. Excuse me. I think the easiest plan that we have is the plan that was proposed by previous presidential candidate Tim Ryan and his fellow representative, as well as 17 other co-sponsors of that bill. And that's that bill to get $2,000 per month per adult as long as you were 16 by January 31st. However, but unfortunately, there has been absolutely zero dialogue on this new proposed bill. And you know the reason because everybody is focused on fighting the current interim bill. We think that once this interim bill is passed, focus will be shifted back to this new proposed package. So let's see what happens later today. If it gets passed and it gets signed, that will be a really good news for many small business owners as well as for individuals. So for further updates, please check our Facebook page. Our website. We regularly post updates there and it's real time. Till then, stay safe and thank you for watching our video. Bye for now.